Um, Chiloba, I got to know about him through the fashion space. Um, he was a fashion icon. Yeah, but people knew, actually, most people knew about him through his way of dressing, the uniqueness, the creativity, and whatever that he used to wear. And I think what I really have to talk about him was Yep. um, the idea of being the idea of being interested into fashion started way back, I think, when I was still in school, high school actually. That was 2015. Yeah, that's when I started feeling love for fashion, and I knew one day, one time, fashion would be the driving force inside me that would make me a living and make some ends meet, you know. So I would say that's when I had the idea, but starting professionally, it was around 2019, and I had my first gig with Universal Music Kenya, and we were doing, I think it's Chapa Chapa by Ethic Entertainment. By then it was under Universal Music, I think. So that was my first gig in Nairobi. So that's when I knew, oh, I can make some money through fashion. So that's when I started actually opening my eyes towards fashion. I started doing research, started calling for some collaborations with some few people, top names in the fashion industry, designers, models, and so far things are going on well. I've been able to collaborate with many people, work with many people, and a lot of good energy is coming along. Yeah, basically that's my journey so far. That's what I can talk about it. Clothes can be as expensive as you can never even imagine, but talking in my own circle, I think the most expensive outfits I've ever sold out was 35,000. It was a piece from Sierra Leone, custom made. It was a senator suit. Some people call it a kaftan. Yeah, and that one is way less to be called even expensive. Clothes even go up to 200,000, 250. Yeah, but as for now, that's the farthest I've sold per piece. Um, oh no. I think the project that gave me some good kind of cash was the project I told you about, the pageant project I styled in Uganda. Yeah, I would say I made some good kind of money. Yep, because it was a general project. Um, Uganda is good, and the fashion out there is doing well. We have international brands. We have the biggest show, I think, in East Africa, the biggest fashion show, which is Air Brands Fashion and Style Awards. That happens around December every year. So basically, fashion is doing well there, but still, it's also doing better off in Nairobi, because I understand there is a bigger reach of market down here than in Uganda. I think it's due to the population numbers. I think Kenya has a bigger population than Uganda. But I would say in both countries, fashion is doing well because they're top notch here, and we also have some top notch brands in Kampala. So I would say it's a 50-50 game, 50-50 win. How much am I worth? Some hard question to answer right now, but I think I'll skip that. Yeah. Chiloba, I got to know about him through the fashion space. He was a fashion icon. Yeah, that people knew. Actually, most people knew about him through his way of dressing, the uniqueness, the creativity in whatever that he used to wear. And I think what I really have to talk about him was he was like an eye-opener to everyone who was interested in fashion. Someone who could set a trend of a style, you know? And maybe some other people would say, wow, I would love to wear that. So basically that's what I can talk about Chiloba. Yeah? The big brands so far we have in the world, those of the likes of Gucci, Balenciaga, name them. They're doing well, and I mean, it's everyone desires to wear them. But one thing I would love to tell our local designers, I don't want to call them local, but our designers, there's nothing so different between what you make and what Balenciaga puts out there. What they sell is the name Balenciaga, you know. So it's the confidence they have in what they produce and the trust they built many years ago to make what you call Balenciaga right now. So you as a designer down here in Kenya, Uganda, East Africa, Africa, name them, it's your name that you sell actually. You can make the same piece that looks exactly as Balenciaga, but no one will care about yours just because your name is, your name is light. So they will just go for Balenciaga. The same way Balenciaga started, let me say some way back, people never knew about it. And maybe there were brands people were buying by then. But right now they're the selling brands. I think that should be a lesson to us as designers, entrepreneurs in the fashion space, that it's the name that you should sell someday, sometime. So whatever you do, work on the quality, work on your name, actually, your personal presentation, your design, the creativity in your designs, and the customer satisfaction. So with time, let me say 20 years down the line, your name will be on billboards, But I respect those brands, Gucci, Balenciaga, name them. Yeah.